Here we are again, ready to look at another model. And this model, I must admit, I never actually thought I would get. I've always wanted Zatana in some form or another. And DC Bombshells, they were selling a Zatana DC Bombshell for £90, even though when it would arrive, you would have to glue a lot of bits on it. Zatanna has an appeal with the black stockings or the black jacket and the top hat. There's something appealing to the look and the high boots in the waistcoat. There's just something about it that it grabs your attention. And luckily, I saw this on eBay, and the guy was selling it. And I basically asked him, well, I'll give you a wee bit cheaper because you're asking me to pay postage. So he agreed, and I had to go with it, even though I didn't have the money at a time. But that is an addiction when it comes to buying models that you love to look at, and I'm happy to get this one. It just has a sort of sassy appeal. It's one of these models where you could like put it right beside a picture, and it'll just emphasize the person in the picture. It as Zatanna becomes magical, just like her character. And so, anyway, enough about that. It's just about time to look at it. And here we go. This is the box. As I say, there it is. I don't know why people like video boxes, but I'm just keeping it up. As I say, it's the pose that does it. I must say, out of all the models from this collection, this is my favourite. Yes, there's one I bought earlier, but this actually takes pride of place on top of the shelves along with the DC Bombshells. So when we start to opening up, here it is now. The weird thing is, I mean, it's a nice basic stand, and it's again what these models have is it's the tights or the stockings. It's not just plastic or put on just like everything else. There is a feel to them. And that's the attraction as well. It's something that can be moved as though the girl's wearing stockings. It gives it more of a real feel. Again, with the hat and the wave and the dancing, she looks smiling. She's ready to do a magic trick, or she's just took off her hat and ready to do something. But strangely enough, I didn't look at the picture long enough to not realise that there was something missing. Can you spot what's missing from the statue? Well, let's have a look. There's the hat. I was half expecting a rabbit to come outside it, just like the DC Bombshell. Have you spotted what's missing? No. Well, as I say, it's the boots, it's the look, it's the black and white. It's like the waiters sort of the black suit, dinner suit. It's a bit like James Bond. It's kind of masculine as well, but put on a female, it turns it into something completely different. And as you can see, you could just put a picture right beside the hat, and it would be looking like Zatanna's just magically did something with the photograph or something. It was just as I sat beside the lamp, I thought this even suits here. I'm quite. It's not actually all that big, to be honest. It's not. It's half the size of, well, not half the size, but it's smaller than your average DC Bombshells. But here we go. So, have you spotted what was missing? Well, hopefully Zatanna will magically. There it is! Yes, it was the wand. And Zatanna's magically put it on her hand. And that's just a lovely, lovely added piece to the model. Again, if you have the opportunity to get something like this, do it. I'm in. There's a Shazam model. There's Mary Shazam, Poison Ivy, and Starfire. Those are my go-to next. But it's finding the right one that suits you and for you to be happy. And it's like looking at it. It's like she's singing in the rain. She's just happy. Magic. Well, anyway, I'll catch you next time.